So welcoming everyone in. Yeah, big welcome. Earth service, Friday, always on a Friday, Venus Day, Day of the Goddess. And we're going to, there's going to be a good few songs for the Earth Mother tonight. It just feels right, honouring the Earth Mother. So welcoming everyone in. I can see a few rolling through there. It's on my phone, so I only get 3 at a time. Liv, John, greetings from Adnamuk in Scotland, excuse me. Yolanda in the Netherlands, Louise Art in Brighton, lovely, and Mare in Germany, lovely. That's a good spread. I like it when we're a big circle. So that's already there's a few countries there. So this is an old favourite. This is just, yeah, we're on in the earth, so earth service. Deep into the earth I go. Come on, you know this one, join in. Deep into the earth I go. Deep into the earth I know. Deep into the earth I go. Deep into the earth I know. Hold my hand, sister. Hold my hand. Hold my hand, brother. Hold my hand. And it feels like you are deep into the earth I go. Deep into the earth I know. Deep into the earth I go. Deep into the earth I know. Hold my hand, sister. Hold my hand. Hold my hand, brother. Hold my hand. Deep into the earth I go. Deep into the earth I know. Deep into the earth we go. Deep into the earth we know. Hold my hand, sister. Hold my hand, whoa. Hold my hand, brother. Hold my hand. Deep into the earth I go. Deep into the earth I know. Deep into the earth I go. Deep into the earth I know. Hold my hand, sister. Hold my hand, whoa. Deep into the earth I go. Deep into the earth I know. Deep into the earth I go. Deep into the earth I know. Hold my hand, sister. Hold my hand. Woo. Hold my hand, brother. Hold my hand. Deep into the earth I go. Deep into the earth I know. Okay, so it's lovely to have you all joining there and seeing hearts go up on the side and whatever. Just reassures me that we've got a link and that you're there, and that lovely feeling, that heartwarming feeling of linking in. So yeah, this is a regular routine on a Friday, and it's become a significant part of my life and of my routine and of my devotion and celebration for the earth. And it's lovely to share it in this way. Feels really special. So thank you for taking the time and trouble to come and join this circle. Yeah, and it's lovely if you're there to make yourselves known to each other, just so we can feel that. It's like a hug. I know it's a virtual hug, but there's something, yeah, there's an energy that we draw up together. So here's another one for the earth. Oh, first of all, what did Einstein say, amongst many beautiful things, wise sayings? He said there are two ways to live a life. One where everything's a miracle, and the other where nothing is a miracle. So why would we choose the latter? But some people do. That's the amazing thing, we get to choose. Right. Earth Mother, we honour your body, Earth Mother. We honour your bones, Earth Mother. We sing to your body, Earth Mother. We sing to your stones, away, away, away. Away, 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 Earth Mother, we honour your body, Earth Mother. We honour your bones, Earth Mother. We sing to your body, Earth Mother. We sing to your stones, away, away, away. Away, 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 away. Earth Mother, we honour your body, Earth Mother. We honour your bones, Earth Mother. We sing to your body, Earth Mother. We sing to your stones, away, 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 Earth Mother. We honour your body, Earth Mother. We honour your bones, Earth Mother. We sing to your body, Earth Mother. We sing to your stones, away, 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 oh, away, 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 away. can probably hear the fire roaring away in the background there. A live beast. You can just see it there, keeping me warm on this very cold night. I'm on a very cold few days here. And possibly with you too. I know my brother up in Scotland said it's lots of snow, very cold, and some of you up there in Scotland. Although if you're on the west coast, maybe not so much snow, but the east has certainly got it. So, deep into the earth we go. Earth Mother, I honour your body. That last chant is more, I associate more with sweat lodges. It's often sung in sweat lodge. I wonder when sweat lodges will resume. Anyway, they still seem a little way off. So I want to read to you what I've promised for the last. So over the last few weeks, I've been reading verses from the Lost Words Blessing. So I read verses 1 2 weeks ago and verse 2 last week, and here's the final verse. And I'll think about singing it next week, but I'm going to speak it, the last verse, this week. The Lost Words Blessing, spell song. Walk through the world with care, my love, and sing the things you see. Let new names take and root and thrive and grow. And even as you stumble through Macher sands eroding, let the fern unfurl your grieving. Let the heron still your breathing. Let the selkie swim you deeper, O my little silver seeker, even as the hour grows bleaker. Be the singer and the seeker, and in city and in forest, let the larks become your chorus, and when every hope is gone, let the raven call you home. So you could say it's yes, it honours grief and it honours sadness, but it's a beautiful, beautiful sentiment and words, celebrating and honouring the earth. So another earth song. So this is, yeah, triple earth song. What's this one? Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heart beat. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heart beat. Hey-ya, 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 hey-yo. Hey-ya, 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 hey-yo. Hey-ya, 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 hey-yo. Hey-ya, 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 hey-yo. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heart beat. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heart beat. Hey-ya, 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 hey-ho. Hey-ya, 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 hey-oh. Hey-ya, 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 hey-yo. Hey-ya, 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 hey-yo. Please join in. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heart beat. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heart beat. Hey-ya, hey-ya, hey. Mother, I hear your heartbeat. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heartbeat. Hey, ya, hey, ya, hey, ya, hey, ya, hey, yo. Hey, ya, hey, ya, hey, ya, hey, yo. Mother, hey, ya, hey, ya, hey, ya, hey, yo. Hey, ya, hey, ya, hey, ya, hey, yo. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heartbeat. To be on me, overstretch. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heartbeat. Hey, yeah, 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 hey, yo. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yo. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yo. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yo. I don't know if you could hear the door vibrating in resonance with the drum. There was a response going on between the drum and the door. I'm not sure if that came over. And yes, a few years ago, I could have probably reached those higher notes, or maybe if it wasn't winter, but yeah. Grow old gracefully, I think, is the answer there. Ventured into the higher octave and paid the price, but anyway, you did. So let's link in. So let's just share 3 breaths, really connecting with the elements. Deep breath with the earth beneath our feet. Deep breath with the beautiful sky above. And a 3rd breath for the waters that surround whichever land we happen to be sat upon right now. And just being aware of coming fully into presence and embodied and at peace. So at this stage we build the energy, and we put our own quality, our own energy, our own being into the circle to create this altar, I guess you could call it, in honor of the earth. And there are 3 candles, and we get a chance to each put in a quality. And those 3 people, I'll do the first one, my name and a quality. You'll do the second, or you're invited to at least, your name and a quality. And the 3rd one, a chance to bring in whoever comes to mind as who would, someone in need perhaps, but doesn't have to be, someone you love, someone you would want to bring in as a 3rd person to benefit from this song circle and this honouring of the earth. So just, yeah, let me just state an intention for us. Great Spirit, may we journey together in honour of the earth this night, honouring the Earth Mother at this dark time of the year where we are here. The Mother's sleeping but active, preparing for spring. We bring our hearts and our energies and our love in honour and blessing and celebration of the beauty of the earth and the beauty of community and the need for connection and soul. So I'm JJ. And I bring in presence. Your turn. And the third candle, who do we want to bring in to benefit as a gift? So there we have. And you've all put in your own qualities, and some of you are putting them up on the screen, I can just see. And that's always beautiful too, just to get that sense of connection. So we'll seal that. Imagine we're holding hands in a giant circle, a global grove. I'd love to imagine this one day, maybe when I'm long gone, but I'd love to imagine a global grove of many thousands of people, many, many thousands of people linking in, lighting a candle and joining in heart, in honour of the earth, yes, in love of the earth. So 3 Arwens, flowing spirit, to honour the earth, our mother. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to find these words. Some words have just come to me and they're calling. Let's see. Yeah, these words by Gaston Bachelay. The world seeks to be admired by us. The world seeks to be admired by us. A rowan tree is trying to get our attention, if you have the eyes to behold it. The world seeks to be admired by us. The rowan tree is trying to gain our attention, if we have the eyes to behold it. They're simple words, and we know it to be true. And yet, on how often on a walk am I really aware of nature calling and seeking a reciprocal flow? Okay, so let's have another song, and then I'm going to do a reading and another song, and we'll meditate. Fire, sacred fire, burning through the night, come to me in the dream time with your visions of light. Circle round, spiral down to this heart open wide. Healing light, burning bright, dry these tears that I've cried. Fire, sacred fire, burning through the night, come to me in the dream time with your vision visions of light circle round, spiral down to this heart open wide. Healing light, burning bright, dry these tears that have cried. Fire, sacred fire, burning through the night, come to me in the dream time with your visions of light. Circle round, spiral down to this heart open wide. Healing light, burning bright, dry these tears that I've cried. Fire, sacred fire, burning through the night, come to me in the dream time with your visions of light. Circle round, spiral down to this heart open wide. Healing light, burning bright, dry these tears that I've cried. Yeah, dry these tears that I've cried. How many of us have not known grief? How is it possible to go through life not knowing grief? Perhaps if you can't connect with love, it's possible to go through life without grief. But earlier today, funnily enough, I didn't quite cry, but I could have cried about it. I read an article that just today, under the Freedom of Information Act, the government was asked to provide figures about how many prosecutions there'd been. A law that was brought in 3 years ago, a new law to make it a crime to pollute waterways and rivers, and to put effluent into rivers and farm slurry and such as, killing lots of wildlife. I mean, the impact's phenomenal. And there's been cases locally over the last few months. But anyway, what it brought up was there'd been 275 reports over those 2 or 3 years, 3 years or more, of breaking of the law. And they were just the tip of the iceberg, because obviously there'd be a lot more than that, many, many more, they know that. And of those, how many do you think were prosecuted? None. 3 had a warning letter. Such damage to the environment, massive damage to the water and to everything that lives in the water. And my heart does cry for that. Anyway, a sign of how much and it's not just our government, how much our culture and government really believes in looking after the environment and nature. It will change and it will take effort, but anyway, I would like to sing you a song. And then there's a beautiful reading from a storyteller, Martin Shaw. Some of you might know it. It's Keeping the Smoke Hole Open. Anyway, shall I do the reading first? No, I'll sing the song first. I'm on an endless journey through eternity. Peace, be still, there is nowhere to rush. I'm on an endless journey through eternity. Peace, be still, there is nowhere to rush. I'm on an endless journey through eternity. Peace, be still, there is nowhere to rush. I'm on an endless journey through eternity. Peace, be still, there is nowhere to rush. I'm on an endless journey through eternity. Peace, be still, there is nowhere to rush. I'm on an endless journey through eternity. Peace, be still, there is nowhere to rush. Very soothing and calming. That would probably be the right entry to the meditation, but we have it this way round, and this will be the right way of entry to the meditation, because these words are certainly very relevant to our time. So it's called Keeping the Smoke Hole Open. So it's a letter. It's a letter actually from Martin Shaw, the storyteller. Seek vigil, not isolation. Seek vigil, not isolation. In Siberian myth, when you want to hurt someone, you crawl into their tent and close the smoke hole. That way, God can't see them. Close the smoke hole and you break the connection to the divine world. Mountains, rivers, trees. Close the smoke hole and we become mad. Close the smoke hole and we are possessed by ourselves and only ourselves. Close the smoke hole and you have only your neurosis for company. Well, enough of that. Come on. We're grown-ups. Let's take a breath. We may have to seek some solitude, but let's not isolate from the marvelous. High alert is the nature of the moment, and rightly so. But I do not intend to lose the reality that as a culture, we are entering a deeply mythic ground. I'm forgetting business as usual. No great story begins like that. What needs to change? Deepen. What kindness in me have I so abandoned that I could seek relationship with it again? It is useful to inspect my ruin. Could I strike up an old relationship with my soul again? You don't need me to tell you how to keep the smoke hole open. We have a myriad of ways We are awash with the power of words. Virus, isolate, pandemic. And they are pointing towards very real things. To some degree, we need the organisational harassment of them. But do they grow corn on your tongue when you speak them? Where is the beauty making in all this? This is part of the correct response. The absolute heft of grief may well be the weave to such a prayer mat. Before we burn the whole world down in the wider range of climate emergency, of which this current moment is just a hint, could we collectively seek vigil in this moment? Cry for a vision. It's what we've always done. We need to do it now. Lots of love, Martin. I'm going to switch off the light, sound a bowl, and we'll meditate. It's lovely to sit in vigil, to share vigil with the possibility of vision emerging, rather than to sit alone in isolation, which some are doing in this time. It's a beautiful way to approach lockdown, as a vigil, sacred. So let's have a grounding song. This from the Eastern Isles of Scotland, off the east coast, from Shetland, I do believe. It goes, Yanda, yando, yanda, yotada, yanda, yando, yanda, yotada. Hey yandunda, hey yandunde, yanda, yotada. Hey yandunda, hey yandunde, yanda, yotada. Right. Yanda, yande, yanda, yotada. Yanda, yando, yanda, yotada. Hey yandunde, hey yandunda, hey yanda, yotada. Hey yandunda, hey yandunde, yanda, yotada. Yanda, yando, yanda, yotada. Yanda, yando, yanda, yotada. Hey yandunda, hey yandunde, yanda, yotada. Hey yandunda, hey yandunde, yanda, yotada. All together now. Yanda, yando, yanda, yotada. Yanda, yando, yanda, yotada. Hey yandunda, hey yandunde, yanda, yotada. Hey yandunda, hey yandunde, yanda, yotada. For such simple words on that song, it's so easy to get mixed up because it's das and dos and days and yeah. Hey yandunda, hey yandunde, yanda, yotada. Primal song, but heartful and earthy. So we're drawing towards the close of this, but what were the words? Yeah, I wrote these words. I spot various phrases as I'm choosing the songs, and I wrote this a few years ago, probably when I was living in the yurt. The song I sing becomes the river I flow in. The song I sing becomes the river I flow in. And underneath it I'd written, the tunes I choose become the symphony of my soul. The tunes I choose become the symphony of my soul. I might have to work on the bit of a tongue twister, isn't it? Tunes I choose. Become the symphony of my soul. So we'll finish with may the circle be open, yet unbroken. May the love of the goddess be forever in your heart. Bless, Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. May the circle be open yet unbroken. May the love of the goddess be forever in your heart. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. Last time, please join in. May the circle be open, yet unbroken. May the love of the goddess be forever in your heart. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. So in a moment we'll blow the candles out together. Just before I do that, I would say that so next Friday, as usual, there'll be another Earth service celebrating the Earth. It feels important in this time, more than ever. It always was important and will be, but in this time of enforced separation, to come together like this feels very a great privilege, but a great blessing, and very necessary somehow. In vigil. And Sovereign Earth, there was one on last Tuesday on the subject. I always forget. How can I forget? Oh, on daily practice it was about. Still on, these are all still available on Facebook, and my dear friend Ali Shepherd, who may be watching, is putting them over onto YouTube as well for future reference. So there isn't a Sovereign Earth next Tuesday, but there'll be the one the Tuesday after. Not sure yet what topic. I never do know until a bit nearer the time, although I need to get cracking on that one. So yeah, last week's was daily practice. The one before that, humour, I think. Bee wisdom was in there somewhere. Sacred sexuality, sacrifice, play, soul, and others. You'll find your tipple in there somewhere. I invite you to look back through, and if you ever need cheering up or warming, heart warming, I think they pretty much do that. Anyway, we'll draw this to a close. Let's link hands in our mind's eye and in our heart's sphere, in the sphere of our heart, and in the soul of our being. And just let's share 3 breaths, just acknowledging and drawing on the energy that lies here, around, between us. First breath, drawing energy for ourselves, love and healing from this space, for ourselves. Deep breath. Second one, second breath. For our friends, our families, our loved ones, but also all in our community and rippling out, all people, this one. Deep breath. And a third breath for the good of all beings, for all sentient beings in this world. We draw a breath and offer our love and healing to all that lives in this universe. Deep breath. And 3 Arwens just to seal this. Together we blow the candles out for the good of all beings. After 3, 1. I want to feel your puff in here too, please. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. So lovely to share this time and space. Be blessed and yes, navigate these waters with kindness. Good night. Bye-bye. I look forward to reading all your comments after I've had a drink of water. Or maybe something hotter. A tea of some sort. Good night. Thanks for all those loving hearts and blessings that have been going up and all your comments. And I see them and love you all. Bye-bye.